At this point of time, European equities appear as a consensus underweight. Positioning in global investors' portfolios is as low as it ever was. European equities are completely out of favor. This is obviously based on the view that there is many problems in Europe, from the political side, for example Brexit, but also what happened in Italy, to the economic side, where we see a downturn in the important economies led by industry, to external factors like anything coming via Twitter from President Trump, or anything to do with the Chinese economy. So there's a long list of issues, and this has obviously kept investors from investing in European equities. Now, obviously, it is always a question about the price you're paying for something, and at this point of time, European equities are as cheap as they've ever been. You see PE levels that are on record lows, but you also see dividend yield levels which are as high as they've ever been, and the gap to other yield-bearing instruments is as large as it ever was. So it seems like a lot of these negatives is already in the price, and as soon as we would get some relaxation on one or the other of these issues, there might actually be some recovery catch-up from European equities. So despite many problems, because of the attractive valuations, there might actually be potential for European equities. The Brexit overhang has obviously kept us from investing in domestic UK stocks, but on the other hand, we are happy owners of some of the international UK companies, which in fact have very little business exposure to the domestic UK economy. So with a weaker pound, with a weaker currency, they should actually benefit because they derive most of their earnings abroad. This includes, for example, the pharmaceutical companies. We have decreased our exposure to the telecom sector because we will see a new market entrant in the German market, so this is going to be more difficult going forward. We have also seen an increase in the utilities sector. We have seen an increase in the material sector, where we've been happy to pick up some of the very beaten down companies. And we continue to like, in particular, the reinsurance segment within the financials sector. Those reinsurance companies we own in our portfolio are the world market leaders. They are managed in a very risk-averse fashion. They've been able to increase their dividends year after year, and business continues to be strong as pricing continues to be strong.
Allianz Global Investors.